all of the Microsoft productivity tools. We're going to be overviewing a little bit more about each tool and also what plan they're part of in the Microsoft 365 lineup. This is going to be a little bit of a different video, so hopefully you find it interesting and it gives you an idea of all of the tools that
Let's
Microsoft
start with a few standalone tools. Now, the first standalone tool is Microsoft Whiteboard. This is a whiteboarding tool that can be downloaded on iOS and Android and becomes a very simple way to start collaborating with others in real time. The second one is Microsoft Editor. Microsoft Editor is a Grammarly-like competitor that can be used on Chrome to be installed there and actually comes inside of the family and personal plans that we'll talk about up here. Now, of course, you can get these with a Microsoft account, and you can even get some of them without a Microsoft account if you want to. So one of the big project management softwares is called Microsoft Project. Now, Microsoft Project allows you to do project management, a very good quality project management application with plenty of Gantt chart abilities all within Project. And it does sort of clash with some other applications, but it is a standalone application at the same time. So if you're looking to draw some diagrams and flowcharts, then Visio is going to be the application for you. This is very similar to Microsoft Whiteboard, allowing you to create these great flowcharts and visuals that make you and your team's meeting a little bit stronger. And finally, one of the Microsoft applications that's growing very rapidly thanks to the death of Wunderlist is Microsoft To Do. Now, you can get that with all of your plans, but it is also a standalone app, and you can just have the free Microsoft account to access that. Now, inside of this, there are a few standalone applications, but I want to start by talking about some of the family and personal packages. So family and personal 365 plans are fairly new inside of the Microsoft lineup, and as you can imagine, they include the relevant Office tools like PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and also OneNote. Within this, you can also get Outlook and Publisher via a PC-only link. Additionally, you can get Access, Microsoft Access, which is a database management tool, in PC access only through Family Personal Plan. Now, just to mention there as well, you do get the access to Skype and OneDrive, which gives you data and storage.
have something called their Business Basic Plan, and they actually don't include any of these applications here. You can only access the online versions of this in the Business Basic Plan, but you do get access to Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, Exchange, and also OneDrive. So you do get access to some services in a very basic format. So inside of the Business Standard Plan, you get access to all of these applications here, which does make it easier to manage your Microsoft account. The real changes happen when you get Business Premium. You do get the access to Azure Protection Information and also Intune as well. So if you're looking for the full package, inside of the Enterprise Plan, you get a range more, including all of these applications mentioned here. Inside of the Enterprise package, you do get something called Yammer, which is almost like a social network feed for you and your team. It works slightly different to Teams in allowing you to post conversations and also feed, a little bit like having Facebook for the office. You also get access to Sway, which allows you to create presentations and demonstrations all inside of the applications, like a bit more of an advanced PowerPoint. Stream is also available through Enterprise, which gives you essentially YouTube-like access and creating and uploading your own videos. So one of the things that Enterprise users tend to like is the Planner. Planner is like a Kanban Trello competitor that allows you to create boards and manage cards inside it. Now, you do get access to something called Power Apps and Power Automate apps, which essentially allows you to build strong applications that you already use. Essentially, low code or no code access, which can allow you in Teams, for example, to create these bots. In terms of analytics, you do get something called Power BI Pro, and also My Analytics if you and your team want to go deeper inside of your data. Now, something I left behind was Mile IQ. This is a way to track your mileage on the go, and it can be used as a standalone application. So there are actually two that I missed out, and one is Microsoft Lists, which isn't actually available. I believe it's coming later this summer, but that will probably become available in the Business Premium plan. There is also something called Microsoft Fluid, which we've done a video on, which essentially will allow you to take elements from Word, from Excel, for example, tables, PowerPoint slides, but also make them more interactable, like elements that work across these applications. So we'll probably see that in the future as a way to cross-collaborate between all of these apps. So folks, that was an overview of all of Microsoft 365 tools. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll include a list of them below so you can check them all out. This was just a short overview, so everyone please make sure to subscribe. If you're new here, we do plenty of features, not just on Microsoft, but we'd love to have you here for any future Microsoft features.